everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. You're watching ShoeDIY, and in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to loosely lace your Jordan 1 lows. In this video I'm going to be showing you both the right shoe and the left shoe, so let's get started. The first thing we're going to be doing is taking the lace down through that outside first hole. Bring the lace a little way up into the shoe, and then when you take the lace across the front, flatten it out as much as you can. We're going to bring the lace down to the opposite first hole, and again just draw it up a little way, and then to make sure our laces are the same length on both sides, I'm going to put the ends together and pull up, just like that. So I'm going to leave that quite loose like that to set the style. And we're going to start off with the outside lace coming across to the second hole on the inside. And when you bring your lace across, if you catch it on your finger, it can help you to leave a loop just sitting above the hole, and it also helps you to untwist any laces. Then we're going to bring the inside lace across to the outside second hole. And keep that lace in your hand and bring it across to the third hole on the inside. And take the inside lace, bring it across to the outside. And at this stage it's a good idea just to bring the shoe out a little bit, which will stretch your loops so they're the same, and then you can carry on. So the outside lace comes across to the next inside hole. And the inside lace comes across to the outside hole. And it's at this stage now, if you wanted to use the hoop on the tongue, you'd take your laces through. I'm going to go past it so I get an uninterrupted look to the laces. So I'm going to take that outside lace across to the next inside hole. And then the inside lace comes across to the next outside hole. All the time keeping the laces as flat as possible. Then that outside lace comes across to the next inside. And the inside lace comes across to the outside. So coming up to the top of the shoe, and I'm just going to make sure that they're all the same, moving across, going across the shoe. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to take the outside lace across, and rather than coming down as we have all the way up, we're going to go out. So take it across and out, and then the inside lace comes across and out. Just make sure your laces are sticking out the same. If you find at this stage as well that some of your loops are a little bit looser, like I've got a little bit shorter here, then I'm just going to pull it in a little bit, working my way up the shoe again. So I've got the same, like that, and then just pull them out, bring the tongue up. I'm just going to make sure that all the loops are just sitting inside of each other. So let's move on to the left shoe. So on the left shoe, we're going to start with bringing the lace down through that first hole on the outside to make sure that our left and our right shoe matches each other. Bring the lace down through the opposite inside hole, and then again we're going to make sure that our laces are the same length by putting the ends together and pulling up. Now if you do get a little bit of a twist like that, just make sure after you've got those lengths the same that you bring it up out on the one side and back down on that same side, like that. So we're going to take the outside lace across to the inside second hole. Then we're going to take the inside lace across to the outside second hole, flattening out your lace all the time before we bring it down into the hole. If you do get a twist though, you can always untwist it with your fingers, like this, by passing it across and bringing it down. And keep that outside lace in your hand and bring it down through the inside third hole. And take the inside lace across, bring that down through the outside third hole. Just going to check that the laces are the same and that they're crossed over. And take the outside lace across to the next inside hole. Then the inside lace across to the outside fourth hole. And now you've done your 4 loops. If you wanted to use that hoop in the tongue, now's the time to thread your lace through. And I'm going to take the outside lace across to the next inside hole. And the inside lace across to the outside hole. Keep that lace in your hand, bring it across to the next inside hole. And then the inside lace comes across to the outside hole. And then we've got to the top, and this time, rather than taking our lace round and down, we're going to take it out. So take your outside lace across and out, and the inside lace across and out through that top hole, like that. Just make sure that they're crossed over and that your lace hanging out is the same. Just check all your loops are the same. So there you have your left and your right Jordan 1s loosely laced. Now I'm going to show you what they look like on feet. So there you have your Jordan 1 lows loosely laced. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and for future videos, subscribe. Thanks for watching.